wonderfuls. What do you all think of Marlo Hampton's blind date? On this latest episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Marlo is going on a date with a man that appears to own his own restaurant. Yes. And it's so interesting because she's happy to be dating him. She says that she is so tired of these women talking about how she only dates the white person. Okay? She only dates the white man. She says she is so tired of them talking about that. So now they can sing a different song because she is thrilled with this person so far. Okay? Now, I like how she had her nephews helping her to get ready for her date. And she says she felt like a 16-year-old going on her first date. So she finally gets there and she finds that at least one thing they have in common. And do you all know what that is? And I said, girl, you are happy about that? But hey, yeah, I guess so. So the one thing they have in common is that they've both been incarcerated. Yes. And y'all, she was just so happy about this. So, that makes me, I guess, have high hopes for her, because if that's the one thing she could be happy about, well, then I suppose it's not going to take much, is it? Now, he does have kids, which Marlo herself said that she's not too keen on because they're under a certain age. Yes. I think he said he had a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. Okay? So, all right, Marlo, you said that wasn't on your list, so you have to think about that. Yeah, because right away I said, wait a minute, because those kids are quite young. Yeah, and that implies something to me, in my opinion. And to me, that indicates a not too in the distant relationship with someone, okay? And possibly still an ongoing relationship. Of course, 2 years old, 1 year old. And you all know Marlo. She had an issue with it because she kept asking the man, was he sure that he wasn't in a relationship? Oh, yeah. She kept asking him if he was telling the truth about that. Yeah, about not being in a relationship now. Now, is this going to be Marlo's new storyline, you guys? About this new man and this supposed relationship that he's not in, with having 2 kids that are 2-year-olds and 1-year-old? Well, I don't know. What do you all think? I guess it's a sight better than her storyline always being about arguing with Kandi about something, huh? Well, I just, for Marlo's sake and for her to be in a better headspace, I want something to work out for her. I mean, because she does need to have an attitude of better things happening for her. She does need to have a better storyline. I mean, surely she does not need to be constantly in battle with the ladies over anything. I mean, because even before coming to this date, Marlo was in the car arguing with Drew Sidora. Yes. I mean, it started out fairly well where she was going to call her on some sort of a real prank, I think, because she found that she had not been invited to Drew Sidora's video shoot. So said, let me call her. Let me call her. And so she calls her, and Drew, of course, brings to her attention the fact that she didn't come to her very well concerning their last interaction and that she wanted an apology. So Marlo proceeds to, talk about, well, I didn't know that you couldn't understand what I was going through. However, she eventually gives her an apology. So I thought, okay, things are going good. Things are going very well. It's looking up. She gave her an apology. But then, wonderfuls, before I knew it, they were arguing again, and Marlo hung up the phone and called Drew Sidora the B word. And I'm like, where did that go wrong? Okay? And I said, okay, Marlo, I need you to just look up and stop always looking at things in such a light, whereas you feel you have to eventually get into an argument with someone. Okay? Just give the girl the apology and go on about your business. Do not even try to explain why you were even like that with her, because people are not going to take that as being a real apology. When you apologize and you put a but in afterwards, that's not a real apology. Just take the apology and let that be it, all on its own. Okay? So, is this her new storyline with this guy here? Okay? Talk to you later, wonderful.